Nice. Woo! I feel the speed. Can we go to 5th? Yeah! Oh, and we're gonna crash. Oh no! Oh wait! Ah. Okay, so I live in a 400 square foot apartment, very small, so I don't have a lot of space to set up something like this, but here is the finished product. This is my G29 steering wheel and the pedals right down there, along with the shift knob. I have a custom shift knob from Logitech that I have added a little gated manual here, and I use the rubber bands to increase the tension so that it feels a little more authentic when you shift. And then for the pedals, I swapped the brake spring to a stiffer one, and then I swapped the old brake spring into the clutch, and then the old clutch spring into the throttle or the gas pedal. So all of the pedals are stiffer now, all by just switching the brake spring. And then lastly, I have this bigger steering wheel. The original steering wheel was a lot smaller, and I was able to swap this one in, which is more like a full-size steering wheel that you would see in a car. And I think it looks really good, matches the experience, makes it more authentic. So I'm going to show you guys some gameplay footage of Gran Turismo 7. Alright, so first of all I want to show you the car that I made, the custom made car. It's an M3, it's the same one as the one that I have currently, except that this M3 is our custom E92 M3. It's almost the same as the one we have in real life, but ours is an E93 M3, which is convertible. But this is an E92 M3. It has the wing and the side stripes and everything. So very fun car to build in this game. This game has a lot of customization, and that's one of my favorite things about it. The canards are actually decals, they're not real canards, but they look like canards, like the ones that I have in real life. Unfortunately, they don't have that mod here. They also don't let you change the grill for some reason, so I have the stock grill here, as you can see, and those grills are quite ugly looking, but for some reason they don't let you change the grill, so that sucks. But I was able to do the wing, which is really cool. Alright, so I'm gonna back out of here, and I'm gonna show you guys some gameplay footage of this car. This is Gran Turismo 7 on PS5. The graphics look great, the gameplay is fun, it feels realistic. I'm not a professional sim racer, I'm very new to this. Just want to share with you guys my experience. So let's go ahead and take it to the US track here. The load times are instant on PS5 too. It's crazy how fast this thing loads. Alright, so I'm going to drive it in manual mode. Oh gosh, sorry. I got traction control on level 1 right now out of 5, so hopefully I don't spin out. Sound-wise, sounds pretty good. It's not quite authentic to how my car sounds in real life, but mine is pretty modified, so if you listen to the car sounds from the outside, it doesn't quite have the sound that mine has, the harshness, and the downshifts do not sound anything like real life downshifts. Here, I'll show you a downshift. mean, it has pops though, which is cool. Handling feels pretty authentic. Let me go back to first person view here. Oops, sorry. Alright. When you lose control, catching it feels fun. And I have the racing lines on so I can follow and kind of learn the tracks and learn the braking zones. Man, it's understeer. Okay, so that's what happens when you lose it control. Whoa, someone's hitting me. Mazda. The shifter feels great with the rubber bands. It really feels a little more authentic than it normally does, and it's overall a more enjoyable experience to drive this manually. You know, downshift, rev matching or heel towing feels great in this car or in this game. So overall, I think the gameplay is quite fun and quite realistic in my view, but I'm not a true track driver. I've never even driven on a track before. I've done one autocross, but really to get the experience without having to pay track fees, you know, just playing in this game, I think it's a good learning experience that you really learn the basics of driving and braking and cornering. So this game's enjoyable in that regard. I guess for cons, I don't like how you're kind of forced with the microtransactions, because the cars in this game are quite expensive and it is difficult to make money in this game. You really have to grind and it feels repetitive after a while doing the same races over and over. But the cafe mode, the main quest or the storyline is pretty good. I wish it had voice acting because I don't really like reading the dialogue in this game. It's not very interesting. Sound quality is good, graphics look great, the photo mode is fun to mess around with, and overall, I haven't tried the multiplayer yet. I'm excited to try that out. But yeah, Gran Turismo 7, I recommend it. Hopefully, you can add me on PS5 or PS4 for a PSN, or maybe just send me your gamer tags and I'll add you guys, because I don't really have many people that I play online with here. I hardly have the time to play video games in the first place. Hope you guys enjoyed this format. I haven't really done video game content, but this is, you know, one of my hobbies. I like playing video games aside from working on cars and driving cars. So I figured this would be relatable since it's automotive content for a video game. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And if you've played this game before, share with me your experience and your opinions and any tips that you have on how to get better in the game, or how to grind or farm credits, because it does get a little tedious after a while. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a good evening.